All right, here with Taliese Fuaga, offensive lineman out of Oregon State. Man, you had a great season. You went down to the Senior Bowl, had a great Senior Bowl. What were some of the things you took away, not only from the Pac-12 being in there last year, which is crazy to think about given so many good teams there were, but what you learned at the Senior Bowl going against some of the dudes that were on the other side of the ball?
I thought it was a great competition in general. Like Adisa Isaac, who's another great guy at Penn State. Just learning how to go against those speed rushers because there's different guys I haven't gone against, and Pac-12 had great rushers, but going against even NFL potential like that, it's just good for me to go against. So,
you may be one of the highest risers from where you were last year, and now some people may even put you in the top 10. But when you're meeting with these teams at night, are they looking at you as a right tackle, or some talking to you about potentially being inside as a guard?
Yeah, there's definitely some teams asking me hey, how would you feel about playing guard? And I'm all up for any position, guard, tackle. I mean, if they really wanted me at center, I could play center if they really wanted me to. So, yeah, a lot of teams looking at me at tackle and guard. So,
let me ask you this. If you had your choice, you can only pick one position to make an immediate impact as a rookie, where would you say I want to line up?
Line up at tackle. I think either tackle position, but tackle probably right now just because more comfortable. Definitely played their live reps a lot at Oregon State, so, yeah.
I enjoyed watching you play, and Rick, you're much better at this than I am, but it felt like there were very few things that Tully did not do well.
I have my report if you want me to go through this.
All good, yeah, you shoot away.
But a few days ago, we had Leatu Latu up here, edge rusher out of UCLA. He had a great start to his on-field workouts. I suspect you're going to dominate once you get out there as well. Any stories about going up against him either at UCLA? He has one of the highest motors in this draft class, or even in any Senior Bowl matchup if you happen to have any one-on-ones with him.
Yeah, went against him during the season. Definitely had a big preparation to come against him. Everybody's saying, that's the matchup of the week, matchup of the season probably. And, he's a great rusher. Definitely a guy that bends like no other guy in this draft class. His finesse moves are unmatched right now, and I definitely think he's the best pass rusher so far. And, yeah, he's nothing but a great pass rusher. And I got to meet him as a good guy at Senior Bowl, so he's a great guy. But, yeah.
Well, how did you combat his pass rush moves? Because I'm guessing you did enough study to understand what he likes to do 1, 2, and 3. So what were your answers for those?
I think definitely try to be patient with that guy. I just try to work on just being patient with that guy and speed rushes. A lot of speed rushes with that guy. And he's a slippery guy, so you definitely got to just try your best to block him as long as you can.
When you were down at the Senior Bowl, besides him, was there any other edge rusher that you had a lot of respect for that you said, boy, I'm going to have to bring my lunch pail to work on this one?
Yeah, definitely going back to that guy, Adisa Isaac from Penn State. Definitely, he's a great rusher. He reminds me a little bit like Latu, and, he brings some power to his game. So I definitely think he was probably one of the better pass rushers at that Senior Bowl.
When you're talking to these teams at night, I'm sure they put up the positives, but a lot of them put up some negative plays too. What's the biggest thing that you need to work on when you step up to the next level?
I think just consistency. I think I showed some great stuff in run and pass, but just being able to just show that consistently every play is just probably my biggest thing in my game.
Is there one specific thing?
Maybe just some more pass rush, like pass sets and stuff, just being more consistent in angle sets or vertical sets and stuff like that.
What do you get more joy out of? Protecting the quarterback against an excellent pass rusher like a Myles Garrett, for example, or pancake blocking some dude into the stands?
Probably pancake. There's nothing. It's a whole different game because it's just a different feeling. It's definitely he's on the ground on his back and you're just looking down and you're just smiling.
Do you do the arms up and just lay on him? I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you got to get away with this sometimes. So yeah, definitely try to do that sometimes. So yeah.
So who are the 3 edge rushers you're most looking forward to going up against at the next level? Guys you probably watch on television.
Yeah, definitely. So we got Max Crosby. Definitely a great pass
All right, let me
rusher.
ask this. What's your speed rush with Max? How are you stopping that?
Well, I got to watch more film about that guy.
Smart answer. Yeah, I told you, this is the smartest group that comes through this stage.
Definitely don't got anything up for him right now, but great player.
Right.
Him, everybody likes to say Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett is a freak of an athlete. Definitely going to have a tough time blocking that guy. He's a great player. And last one, I say Aiden Hutchinson coming up from the Lions. So
okay.
Great players. Yeah.
All right, Rick, I thought you were going to ask one of your social media questions. I'll ask it if you want me to.
Yes.
All right. So we've been asking all the offensive linemen this, Tully. Who's the better athlete, Jason Kelce or Travis Kelce?
I think Jason Kelce.
Okay.
Personally, not just because I'm an O lineman, But to play at the next level at that kind of, people say, undersized guy, and the way he can get leverage on guys and showing his strength at that sort of undersized kind of guy, it's just a unreal kind of dude. And then, you know, he's like setting a platform for other guys that are undersized at that level. So,
yeah, he's done it at a high level. He's a Hall of Famer all day long. All right, we're going to play a little something called the offensive line game. I'm going to give you 2 offensive linemen. You tell me which one you want.
Okay.
And then we'll go down the list, and we'll.
You're killing me. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to start with Teron Armstead and Ronnie Stanley.
Ronnie Stanley.
Okay, Ronnie Stanley or Tristan Wirfs?
Tristan Wirfs.
Tristan Wirfs or Rashawn Slater?
Tristan Wirfs.
Okay. Tristan Wirfs or Penei Sewell?
Penei Sewell.
All right. Penei Sewell or Lane Johnson?
I'm going to go Penei Sewell.
Love it. All right, Penei Sewell or Laramie Tunsil?
Ooh. Man, that's a – we're going to go Penei Sewell.
Okay. This will be the true test here, Rick. Penei Sewell or Trent Williams?
For what they did for the game, we'll go with Trent Williams for that one.
Okay, I thought Penei was going to sneak one into the buzzer.
Gotta go
and lastly, this will be easy for you, Tully. We're going to have you build a perfect offensive lineman. I'm going to give you a category, and you tell me the guy that pops to mind, past or present, it doesn't matter. Size.
Size. Jeez. Like, we're talking about big or big dude?
Yeah, biggest dude.
Dude.
That pops into your head.
Mekhi Becton.
Okay. That's big.
Yeah.
That's a big dude.
Nastiness.
Yeah. Trent Williams.
Run blocking.
Just, okay. Penei Sewell.
Pass blocking.
Damn, I can't do it.
And you can double up if you need to.
We'll go Penei Sewell again when I'm on.
And finally, and this is a tough one because you guys are so smart, but IQ.
IQ. I'm going to go back to Trent Williams on that one.
Okay. No, those are great answers.
So no interior offensive linemen were worth a crap.
I'm not hating on no interior. Love my interior. Gotta love those
But you know
guys.
what he's thinking, Rick? He's thinking, I'm going to play outside at the next level. That's where his focus is. Those are the guys.
I know, but usually isn't the centers the smartest guys? Aren't those the ones that making the calls and identifying the mics?
As a tackle so far, I wouldn't, I'm going to argue there, but definitely, yeah, center is probably the smartest. So.
And he gave Jason Kelsey love took him over Travis.
Yeah, but every offensive lineman has pretty much.
Will you give Tully a break? He's trying his best, man.
I'm trying to think. Can you think on your feet?
Definitely. He did a great job.
Love my interior.
Taliese Fuaga, thank you so much. Right tackle at Oregon State. He's going to be playing offensive tackle at the next level, and we look forward to seeing that. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, guys.